Hello. We're live now.
Hello,
I believe we're
we
live
are.
now. All right, I've closed studio mode. Everything has worked. All right.
I might get a little washed out here because I do need to check this out.
Yeah, no
It's
worries.
important.
No worries. Uh to keep everyone in the know, we're out here talking about job stuff and man, the world of employment's a real kick in the nuts. Uh
That's putting it nicely.
yeah, but we're
Isn't
all
it
in the same.
wonderful to be an American where at least I know I'm a slave?
I mean, to be fair, I actually do enjoy the work that I do, even though it's like
Uh,
I get paid what
well, I
potato chips.
well, well, that's not what I mean. I mean more in just the structural fucking issues with
Oh yeah, of course.
labor in America where we have no labor organization, we have no like if at least we had like a European social democracy where
Mhm.
sure there isn't maybe much labor militancy but there's at least like you know some comforts thrown our way like and like legal protections for workers where it's just like hey you don't get to be treated like absolute dog shit by your employer, right? It's like oh
Yeah.
thank you very much. So yeah, like it'd be a little nicer if we had some social protections there. Work for a Japanese company. Oof, all that's all I have to say about that. That is
That's
on
rough.
call. You yeah, mm, I heard it best put by somebody on Reddit, which was that unless you are paying me for every hour of the day, you better not ever ask me to be on call. And
Right.
yet every single like job posting I've ever seen that has
Mhm.
asked for like an on-call person still will pay you like peanuts. It's like
It will pay
and
you only
like
for the hours that they actually call you, even if it interrupts your life.
yeah, it's usually and it's only for the they'll pay you peanuts and only for the amount of time that you're actually working. It's like no. If you want me to be a 24/7 on-call worker, you're paying me every hour of the fucking day. 24-hour like 24/7. Which in the US now is like at least like it's become more common to do $15, but $15
Mhm.
is still like a poverty wage in most places. And
Yeah.
so but like yeah, you would need to be paying like what? $15 times 24 hours. I can't do math, but
I
that
mean,
that
that's
number is what you be.
I mean, being paid well for overtime is at least a good like stepping stone. It's
God,
better than
imagine having overtime.
yeah. I mean, I don't get paid overtime for the time that I work at home. Like
Can complain
unle-
about my contract. Yeah, and then most people in the US today now, especially under 30 are only contract or gig. Like we have no job security at all.
that's me. I'm a contract
That's me
worker.
too.
That's me.
So
Wow.
am I.
Dude, I might
It's amazing.
I might actually get a
I even
job
got
that's
a
not contract work though, starting this year.
incredible.
I know.
I was almost going to call H&R Block before I got on call with you, but that was a different call that I was on that was taking up some time.
Ah,
But I saw H&R Block called me and it's like, "It's tax season. Are you ready to do your taxes?" Like, "Nope, I am not ready to do my Well, I mean, yes, I am ready. I have the like the W-2s and all that, but I am not in any way happy about this situation and especially
yeah.
about how little fucking money I get.
The the
I'm surprised I'm not like lying in a gutter somewhere already.
yeah, the cool thing about my situation is like the majority of my paychecks already get the like 12 to 15% taken out for taxes. So like I'm probably going to be owed a bigger refund than I owe the government, meaning I'm going to get money back, which will be nice. Because like for every paycheck that I got that was like
Wow.
$800, well, every like $800 paycheck I got, I only got paid like 700 in actuality, because like almost $100 of it was taken out for Social Security and all that stuff, which is good. Don't remind me of tax. I have to calculate taxes in two countries. Oi, that shit's rough.
God, I love everything about this world right now. But you
Why
know what
count
I don't love right now?
what H
I
and R
just
Block?
got a tech. Well, no, H&R Block was actually helpful. Like they're pretty good. Like it was a very painless process for them to work out my taxes
Oh,
last year.
that's
So
good.
So no, I do not have any ire toward H&R Block. No, I was gonna say, my mother just responded.
Oh
I
no.
sent her exactly the text that I said when I mentioned earlier when I said, like, I did not appreciate the comment she made before, and that also I don't even qualify for, food stamps in Florida, and her response was bummer. So yeah, I'm not happy at my mother right now.
I dude, imagine living in a country where you can just straight up not worry about the well-being of your child.
The well-being of those people closest to you as like they slowly slip further and further into systemic
Absolute
poverty.
absolutely fucking insane. I mean, I guess like I know that I'm incredibly lucky that I'm not going to be in systemic poverty for like forever. Like I do have things lined up, which is good, but like nobody should have to deal with living in systemic poverty at all. Like it just shouldn't be a thing that exists. Like why the fuck not? We have so much money. Why can't we spend it on our fucking citizens? You know, keeping them
Zach, that money
alive.
doesn't go to the peons. It goes to, the innovators like Musk,
Yeah,
dude, and
the
Bezos, like
yeah, not the peons, the
the
people who pee on the poor.
the poors. The poors get nothing. It
It
also goes to the
it
military,
does
yes.
go,
Even though the
dude.
military is literally told like the US government, stop giving us money, they
I
still give them money.
I don't remember. I don't know if you remember this. There was an article that was released a while back that gave like a breakdown of all the money that like the public that was like publicly available that the CIA spent money on. And like I remember a
Mhm.
huge portion of it was just like random bullshit that like they just had to find use for. It's like one of them was like, "Oh yeah, we spent like, you know, a few $100 million making shrimp run treadmills because we couldn't find a use for that money. So we made shrimp run treadmills and did some science." And it's like, what the fuck could you possibly be doing with that? Like, what the fuck could that possibly have a use for? And they didn't even say like, oh, this had an outcome. It was just like, oh yeah, we just made shrimp run treadmills. It's like, but where's the money? Why didn't you?
I don't know
And
what I don't know what those comments were in reference to, by the way, Chef Kitty, the my God and the word, but I imagine they're just in reference to the bullshit. So, but
yeah,
yeah, like that I mean that makes sense. Like if the government's giving the CIA all kinds of like money,
mm-hmm.
then like they have to spend that money. Like
Yeah,
they can't just like be accumulated. So they have to find
mm-hmm.
some way to like work that into the budget.
Yeah,
But all of these organizations, like they only have so much upkeep costs that they need to do, so
yeah,
eventually it becomes a matter of wasting money. Like
yes,
just we need to
yes,
find something to put it in, so
exactly.
make up an excuse to spend it on this or that bullshit
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Yeah, it's just rough, man.
It
Uh,
is just,
it's it's actually unjust, but we'll get to that.
well, yes, that it is unjust, but doesn't seem to matter.
Can't they
They can't solve
solve?
child terror.
They're feeding them in school. I mean, man, you would think, but no. Like, I don't know why so many people in our fucking country are like fed or like they live for those like feel good stories of like, oh, this child's family couldn't afford them lunch, so the entire class bonded together and like gave $1 a day or something like that. And it's like nobody
Well,
should nobody should have to do that.
no, the reason why the media shits out those kinds of stories and why people eat them up is because it feeds into the liberal delusion of
Mm-hmm.
it's all about individual actions. It's just like,
Right.
if individual actors were just better and just like had more, generosity, then like the world could be a better place. And like it completely ignores the reality that social arrangements are structural and that it doesn't
Yeah.
matter what uh, ultimately what individuals are doing. It has to do with how we establish our social arrangements.
Imagine if we improved society somewhat. Wild. Dude, could not be
Dude,
me.
that is
I
beyond
would
the pale.
never. I would never. I'm too happy in my fucking glass house. No, we cannot do this.
Dude, we cannot, we
I just
mustn't.
No,
We lied. There is no Star Wars today. There is only Zach and Jared bemoaning the fact that we live in a
we're
society.
just gonna bitch about capitalism for like 3 hours. I hope you're ready for that. No, okay. I do want to get into Star Wars in a second. I'm gonna go grab some chopsticks because I'm a
But
little
that's
hungry.
but that's right. But that's not until we have an ad break. So
Oh, good. Are we having an ad
capitalism,
break
and
right
now we're
now?
about to. It's time for
Okay,
for capitalism, dude.
great.
Advertisements.
I'm gonna go grab some chopsticks while capitalism happens.
Okay, and I'm gonna sit here and look over some more job postings. I mean, we complain about things here in Sweden, but at least there is some stuff. You see, that's the difference between like the US pretending to be, a developed country and other places in the world that are, you know, considered developed countries is that you at least have some stuff, but we can't even say the at least we have some stuff part. Like we don't even have like that excuse. Like it's just
Dude, at least we have football.
like no, no, like I'm not gonna acknowledge that. No, like we have nothing but our complaints. Like there is no silver lining. Like, well, at least you live in America. There are at least 50 people, like 50 people, 50 countries in the world, higher on the list of like just better life to live in than here. It's not
Yeah,
even football. Yeah, I know you Europeans get real fussy about calling it football, and it's like it's not football. It's the thing
it's
that
what
you hit
hand.
people
It's like
with
something
the
something hand egg. I love. I
yeah,
actually unironically
brutal
like.
handball.
I actually unironically like American football, but only at the collegiate level.
I've never heard of brutal handball before, but I think yeah, it probably should be called handball considering that they hold it in their
They hold it in
hands.
their hands and they throw it. They only kick it
Wait,
like a few
isn't
times.
handball a different? I feel like handball's a thing, isn't
A
it? Like a
handball is a
different
thing.
thing, a different
It's
sport.
when you hit the ball against the wall, right? That we used to
Yeah, that
play in
makes sense.
elementary
But
school.
is that handball or is that wrist ball? Or
I mean, it could
wall
be.
ball?
It would be wall ball.
Wall
Just
ball.
call
If
just
you
call it
make less than
ball.
150K a year, America is a prison torture complex. Yep.
That's true. I was a
Yeah,
big
Sweden is
handball. I
very handball.
was a big handball head in my youth, dude. I remember playing handball like every fucking day at recess.
Oh
It was
yeah,
so much fun.
I remember I knew a lot of people who did handball stuff, and like I have terrible hand-eye coordination, courtesy of the fucking Asperger bullshit.
Courtesy of
And
the
so
fucking.
just trying to line up my hand with the ball and the wall was too much work for me, so I couldn't participate, but it looked fun.
That's true.
I'll say that. Other people were enjoying it, so I guess I'd do it vicariously.
Oh, there's this old oh god, it was
But
this
yes,
old.
I know you. The rest of the world prefers soccer, as we call it, but everyone else calls it football.
I mean, yeah, I still prefer American football to the lower whites football because I think that
The lower whites.
American football is really cool. It's interesting. It's fun.
We played floorball. Yeah, except American football is also deeply aggressive and
It's deeply aggressive and it can be safer.
it destroys people's bodies.
I
And
mean, so does every fucking sport
no,
that
no,
we
no, no,
do
no,
in
no, no, no. Don't,
America.
don't try to equivocate, Zach. Like it
I'm
is a well proven fact
I
that
know
the
it's a well given fact.
physical detriments of American football are categorically distinct from other forms of like
I know it's a
athletic.
categorical fact. I know. I'm just saying, like, there are ways to make American football safer that they have chosen not to do, in the same vein as there are ways to make other sports safer that they just choose not to do. American football is
uh,
worse because it's very, like, head impact oriented, so that I understand. But
Sure, it maybe could be, but it isn't. So
ski and do
yeah, I've
archery,
never
that's
heard of
sports.
floorball. I prefer no sports if I have to choose. I'm also a big not sport ball person. I'm more of an indoorsy kind of non-physical person. So yeah, I prefer that. I played one season of soccer as a kid. I hated it. to the point where I was begging the coaches not to put me on the field. I wanted to be a bench warmer.
Oh god. I
Like that, like I was that level.
I
I
get
just
it.
want to ski and do archery. I mean, those are sports.
Those are sports, exactly. All right, let's keep this up
Skiing is
and
fun. Skiing is fun
skiing
though.
is fun. I
Archery
agree.
looks fun, but also takes like a certain level of also like skill and hand-eye coordination that I don't think I have. So I'm
Oh
pretty
yeah,
sure I would suck at.
that's
I'm pretty
true.
sure I would suck at archery, but skiing can be fun. I haven't
Yeah.
been skiing in a long time,
All
and I
right,
guess I did marching band, so that's also
that
a
counts.
sport. So
I listen. You can say it's not a sport as much as you want, but it's an intense physical activity. I will die on this
no,
hill.
no. You don't have to convince me, Zach. Only the naysayers in the ether. The I did 4 years of that shit. I am aware that it is a sport.
Yeah, I did like 9 years of that shit. Why did I
Yeah,
do
I know.
that?
And you still do that shit,
I still
though.
teach
Like,
it.
but you teach them.
Yeah. I'm
I'm
surprised I do
surprised
well
I
at
do well at
archery
archery.
because I have very little
Of
hand-eye
little,
coordination. Well, Jared.
maybe you just have like the archery gods on your side, and they'll just say, you know what, give this guy a bullseye today.
Yes. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna jump into to Knights of the Old Star Wars. Um,
But we're still gonna complain as we
of
do.
course we're gonna complain, and I'm gonna keep eating Cheetos. Like that's where it's gonna happen. Right. So we're here on Manon. We just got the quest to do the Genoharadan. Let me actually double check exactly what that was.
Manan.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, Lorgal. And Zulan. Hmm. You feel when it's right and along as your breathing is in sync. I mostly hit the target. That's good.
Mostly. Using mostly hit the target. I mean, yeah, if you hit the target, at least that's something. Because I know it's very easy to miss, so it's got to be something to
Mm-hmm.
take solace in.
Mm-hmm.
When the revolution comes, we are going to force all sport ballers to only play competitive League of Legends esports.
Love that.
That would be an absolute shit show, but it would be very funny to watch.
I mean, okay, what is
What is sport ball?
what is modern warfare but just esports?
Yeah. Also, I hear the music again. Well, when this is done, Zach, or at some point in the break or something,
What?
I'm gonna have you listen to the sound, like the dungeon soundtrack for Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess.
Oh, no, 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 no,
The
no. I've heard the
city
water.
the city in the sky. Like no, it's
Uh-huh.
not. No, you're not listening to me. Stop trying to like interrupt me.
All
I did
right.
not say the water temple. I said the city in the sky. I was about to
Uh-huh.
before you interrupted me. The
Okay.
city in the sky.
Uh-huh.
This sounds like a direct like precursor to it. Like it was like something that inspired the composer or something.
All right.
Because it is uncannily similar.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's pop a hot quick save. Is there anything more I can talk to Jahani about? Okay, no. Okay, let's.
I don't
So
like
we're
that
gonna
she
go.
calls us Padawan.
I mean, okay. Same.
Sounds like it's she's flaunting titles or something.
Maybe she
Yes.
is.
What is it one who is inferior to me?
What is it, small child, with whom I have no respect for? Look, Jared.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
wait, you can't see it. But the
Just
stream can
shut
see
the
it.
fuck up.
But the stream can see it. Okay, if you're on the stream, this is new. You can see the cutscene. You can see the cutscene because I figured out how to do it. You know, I actually might. No, I think I have to stream the game to you, Jared, because that's the only way it's gonna pick up the audio. I think I could stream the screen to you, but that might work. I don't actually remember. But we can see the cutscenes now, and I don't have to like skip through all this bullshit.
Describe them.
I don't have to describe them.
Now that I would watch, you would watch people like sport ballers becoming League of Legends players. That would be funny.
League of LOL.
Well, we are. Yeah, I know we're a Padawan, but like again, it just insisting on titles just feels like it's like needlessly authoritarian.
I mean,
Are we back on Dantooine?
yeah, we're doing the thing for the Genoharadan.
I'm watching the stream right now, not your screen share.
Uh-huh.
That way I can actually see, the thing.
You can see the cutscenes. Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you for that because It's always been blank, just a black
I
screen all
know.
this time. I don't know how you figured out how to make it work, but you did it.
I just
Yes, whoop whoop
it
indeed.
it just works. I've become Todd Howard and it just works. Okay. Maybe this thing will trigger
Shut up.
Butchuhani. Maybe. Nope. Okay, cool. Sick. Never mind. Lamau. All right, I forgot about them.
LMAO.
All right, let's get the hell out of here. So we need to go find that slaver and kill
They
him
said,
for
I
the
thought you were about to say slave. We need to
no
go
no no
find
no
that slave.
that slave.
Dude, imagine being enslaved in America in
Imagine
the 21st century.
imagine being. What a silly
Couldn't be
concept.
me. I don't exist.
Okay, so I have no idea actually where this is. I've never in a playthrough actually done the Geno
So
Harridan.
fast. Oh, you've never done? Is it Geno
No,
or Geno?
Geno Harridan. I'm not sure actually. I think someone's gonna
Quick
say
to
it at
the
some point.
wiki.
Okay. I mean, I think someone's gonna say it at some point, but I don't remember. But I do know that usually the Geno Harridan or the Geno Harridan is a dark side quest, as in you get dark side
Yeah,
points.
I mean they're assassins.
Yes, which is one of the
Of
reasons
course,
why.
the
Huh?
wiki does not say. Thank you.
No, of course not. Why would they say? Okay, but that being said, I literally have no idea where the fuck this guy is. Let's L. Hold on, L.
Quick, Chef Kitty, what is the consonant sound at the beginning of the name? Is it G or is it J? Knowing that this was made by Americans and that it's spelled with a G and E, it probably is J.
It's probably
that's
J.
just my guess.
Right?
It's
Yeah.
probably my guess.
All right. Here's the man's speeder. Man's not
Only
hot.
fucking Americans and Italians are the ones who pronounce the G as a J sound. J H J. Otherwise, that would be yeah, probably.
Oh, maybe.
Like well, in Swedish, yeah, J would be a yeah sound.
Yeah, good. All right. This is.
I mean,
speeder.
I want to say I want to say g, but again, Americans and Italians, they decided a long time ago that you know what, this letter needs to be a j sound now.
Yeah. All right. So I could just mine the speeder, or I could slice it and activate its alarm system and have him come running. I kind of want to do the combat, just for funsies.
America's a crypto-Italian state.
I believe it.
Turns out, all the people who were afraid back in like the late 1950s, early 60s that like if John F. Kennedy became president that like the Pope would take over. Turns out they were right. Like the fears were well founded that like as he became president, Rome actually secretly took over, and so now the secret order of the Illuminati of Italy now runs America. So yeah,
In the wise words
that's
of
just how it do.
in the wise words of JFK himself, bibbity boppity, a boppity boopity. Didn't
in the
he?
wise words of JFK,
I am
I
a
will
jelly
serve
donut.
The Pope no, well, that too, but also I will serve the Pope.
I will serve the Pope. All right, let's slice the speeder and do this combat.
Yes,
I'm excited for this.
Also, I am a jelly donut.
I am a jelly donut.
God, one of the best things to have ever been said by a human being.
Boop, boop. If Zulin is anywhere nearby, he'll
alarm.
come running.
Cool. So we purposefully triggered the alarm, right?
Yes, we did.
And that is a
Yes.
face.
My favorite fake quote. Who you be? What you doing here? You be one who touched Zulin speeder. I am.
I am the one who touched speeder.
I am the one who set up your speeder's alarm.
No. Like the line should have been grammatically poor. Yes, I am the one who touched speeder.
I am the one who touched speeder.
We got to the moon not because it is easy, but because I am hard. Thank you. I can always count on Harrison to come in with those fucking banger one-liners.
I mean, you can also count on JFK for being hard all the time, so.
That too. He was one of our horniest presidents.
Dude, if I was president,
along
I think
with,
I would.
I think you would top all of them.
I think
there
I would top
wouldn't be
all
a
of them.
president hornier than you.
That's because I am the toppest top that ever did top. I am the one who
Oh.
set off your speedo's alarm. I did it. Me
No.
not know you. You touch Zulan's speeder, you die now. Okay. I mean, that was easy.
What do you mean, Chef Kitty? You just said no, 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 no. Like, I need more context.
Ooh.
There's some real horn dogs in the hall of performance. It's true.
That's true.
There were some horny lads who sat in that
Sat in
ovular
that
office.
chair.
They
We
shall
not-
behave.
We not fight. You not kill
You not
Zulan.
kill-
All
Why
right.
should I let you live? Or you must pay. Wait, so this guy's a slaver, right?
This guy's a slaver. I'm okay
Oh,
with
then-
with number one. Why should I let you live? Like, let's hear
Okay,
your
sure.
let's hear your explanation, bitch. Me got 200 credit. That's
Just
it.
money.
Me give them to you if me let you live.
$200? Like, fucking, that's chump change. It's pocket lint.
I can't just let you go. You are a slaver. You
It's
down
true.
for that? All right, let's do it. You think Zulan let you take him to prison? You think Zulan sit in cell and rot? No, Zulan not want to die like this. Zulan die fighting like warrior.
Okay.
All right, have fun.
Yeah, one of ours took his mistress on an official visit to France while his wife home in Stockholm. One of your Swedish prime ministers, I'm guessing,
Ah,
took his mistress to France. France is a horny place.
okay. That didn't cost us that much
Why-
light side points. We got some dark side points, but
Well, at this point, it's on you. You don't get to blame me if you don't make it to full light side.
all right. Fuck you. What? No, bitch.
It's true. You're the one pulling us deeper into the dark side now. So it's like, don't
This
get
is
mad at me.
This is 100% completion. We're doing 100% of if I can do it by memory. I'm trying to do everything by
Oh.
memory at least. That's hard.
Anyway, I was just gonna say, why do you think Benjamin Franklin spent so much time in France? Because the French are horn dogs.
I should visit France.
The French president was a bit awkward with it because you don't normally bring them to official things. You mean you don't usually bring mistresses to official state dinners and such?
Oops.
It was a bit much even for them.
Mm.
Well, there was so much horny energy that even the French were like, "Okay, buddy, like chill."
All right, let's go back to Manon.
Do I get to see a cutscene now of us going to Manon now?
Yeah, here. I'll
Oh
let
my
all this play
God.
out just for fun, and I'll eat some chimto
Yes,
while
I'm-
it happens.
Some chimchos?
Chimtos.
Naan. Stop making me hungry for garlic naan.
Oh, naan. I love naan.
How appropriate, because I am eating naan. You're making me hungry. Why you do this? Also,
I
that
could-
sounds delicious. I hope you're enjoying it.
I hope you're enjoying it too. Naan's so good.
That's a wet-looking world right there.
Wet.
Jared should get Indian food. We should get Indian food after stream. Only if you will have enough energy to also do some movie night, because I would like to hang out and watch and film.
Anakin film walker.
But yes, that does sound tasty. Just made chicken tandoori naan and lemon carrot salad. That sounds like an interesting combination with the lemon carrot salad. But you know what? Good on you. I hope it's all very delectable.
lemon carrot salad.
Mm,
Very
I
good.
should make more uncomfortable mouth noises directly into Zach's ear holes.
Wait, was I supposed to kill these guys? Hold on. I need to look something up real quick. Hold on, give me a second.
No, you're not. You're not. You said you're going by memory. No, no guides.
Hold on.
I'm not sure precisely what you're laughing at, but I'm glad I made you laugh. I don't do that often.
Hold on. Okay.
Oh. While Zach looks at his
That's
phone,
actually not that
I'll just.
bad.
I hope everyone else is doing well today on this, this Wednesday afternoon, or at least it's Wednesday afternoon, evening for us in the Americas. For those of y'all in, I guess in Europe, where the cat chef is, what is it like? Approaching midnight for you? I'm guessing it is. Like you're like what, 5 or 6 hours ahead? I don't remember the exact time difference. Back in Middle Earth. Exactly, yeah. Today's been a very laughy day. Oh. People have either been very fun or have been
Okay.
or I've been in a really good mood. 11 p.m. Yeah, I thought it'd be almost midnight for you. Well, I mean it would be 11:30, right? Because it's 28. Or did the minutes? Last time I checked, only hours are the difference, not minutes. But I could be wrong on that. Glad you've been in a good mood, or people have been funny though. That's that sounds nice. Do you have a golden ring? No, that shit got destroyed a long time ago. Didn't you read The Lord of the Rings or watch the films? Like, that was a documentary. Like, it explained like the actual history of Europe. Like, the ring was destroyed long ago. I don't trust that it's over. It was actually a hoax. The what is it? Smeagol Gollum didn't actually die in the fire of the volcano. He actually just slunk inside and somehow was able to survive the lava and got out, and to this day still keeps his precious somewhere far away in a mountain cave. Smeagol became Mitch McConnell. No. What was it? Would not surprise me. No, it wasn't Mitch McConnell. Wasn't it like a few years back? Yeah, I don't know if you heard about that, Zach. A few years back, like some guy in Turkey compared like Andy Serkis's like Smeagol or like Gollum like appearance to like Erdogan, the is it the prime minister? I forget, like, or the president, like the leader
Erdogan is
of Turkey.
yeah.
Whatever the name for the leader is, like they compared him to the
The
leader,
Sultan.
and the Sultan. My God, they're not the Ottomans anymore, dude. You get jailed for it. I don't remember. The last I had heard of that story was that he kind of got in trouble and like was getting some heat, but like he was like making a case for why he was actually complimenting him in some way or something, and but I don't remember whether or not he actually got like legally in trouble. But it was still just a funny thing to hear about. Just and I mean, as long as I'm not getting tortured, I would kind of find it a little funny if I was jailed, because
Right.
I compared like a political leader to Smeagol. Like the cellmates asked me like, "What are you in for?" Like, oh, I called Mitch McConnell like a purple people eater or whatever.
I called him a silly little fuck boy.
Yeah, like I said he's a ghoulish cretin, and they're like, "Oh, okay, that's pretty cool." Like that you're in here for political dissent, I guess.
Dude, that's what I
Like,
want to get thrown in jail for.
yeah. In fact, that's actually what I would classify that crime as: political dissent, I guess, because it's like, because actual political dissent would be like, I do not stand with this administration or like this regime or whatever, and like
Right,
we need to do this change. Like, comparing someone to like a fictional character that like is not physically very like flattering looking,
Yeah.
that's like that is barely dissent. So it's like, yeah, political dissent, I guess.
Right.
All of the gangs instantly give you defense and guardianship. Thank you.
All right, so we're here. We've got this dude over here. in the cell.
More bald men.
Yeah, let's talk to this guy. This guy is, I believe, he's the Republic ambassador.
Welcome to Manan. I'm Roland Wong.
We're also
Yes.
about to have
As
our
the
bottom of the
official
hour ad break.
representative of the
FYI.
Republic Embassy
Okay,
on
good.
this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's too bad the people who run this planet are, centrists and are like, no, we have no problem with fascists and libs all kind of hanging out together. As long as we profit. So
Right.
can't actually do anything.
Correct.
Can't break that neutrality. But what to say?
I think number 3 is just gonna get us the most benefit immediately.
I'm here on mission from the council. Sure. How about 3?
Perhaps you can help me with it.
Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
For some reason, that reminded me of the line from Nightmare Before Christmas, where the mayor is like, "I'm only an elected official. I can't make decisions by myself." I always find that to be a funny line.
That's just fact. All right. I seek a star map, the remnant of an ancient and forgotten race.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may
Yes,
be here
I
on
just said
Manan?
that.
You know something?
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me
I
first.
fucking hate you.
It needs to be a committee. That's right. Don't you fucking love like liberal representative democracy? No, I don't even like calling it democracy. Just representative government, where nothing can ever be done unless it's like pumped through bureaucratic committee after committee. It's just the most efficient. We love it. We can't do anything without one. Exactly. Then we have to have a committee on everything. We could just persuade this guy.
I mean,
We don't have to do any fucking errands for him because fuck
I
that.
think force persuading him is kind of the dick move, but we could just be like, come on, tell me, buddy.
Fine, 2. Just like,
Come on, buddy.
please, pretty
Pretty
puppy
please.
eyes.
I'll do anything. And then like
I'll suck your
seductively lick. All right. Well, I was going to be a little more coy about it, but
And lick your balls, fine.
don't come
Or-
to my
or your
house or I'll
toes.
suck your dick. Blood. I'll suck your blood. All right. Come on, tell me.
No.
Exactly, babe.
You do what I want and maybe I can help you out. Until then, nothing.
What the fuck was that voice acting? No. You do what I want and then I tell you. What the fuck was that?
Exactly. And it kind of sounded like he was gonna become a dom there for a
Yeah.
moment. Like, get on your knees and show me how much you want it.
That's right. Tell me you love me by getting on your knees. All right. What the fuck do you
When in
want me to
doubt, cute beg him out. Exactly.
All right,
when
what
in
the-
doubt, just ooh woo, and maybe the dom will treat you nicely. What? Say it.
I mean, I'm not going to say that that's worked on me before, but what do you want me to do?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Firaxan sharks, but while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
I see. Indeed. Thank you for that ooh-woo shift, Kitty. And also, I need to just draw attention to something that should not be overlooked. That Zach admits that he, on record for the court, that he has been had some kind of sub give the ooh-woo face, and it actually worked. Please, Dom Daddy, be nice to me. Or something like that. I have no idea what it actually looked like. That's right, Zach. I don't have cameras in your room that I can watch everything that happens.
Do you, at risk
Do
of
I?
revealing too much, do you want to take a guess as to what my preferred, title is?
I think I remember you telling it to me. Wasn't it Master?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, like Master Zach.
No, you don't call me Zach. You just call me Master.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right.
No, you know what? You don't get to be sorry. In fact, now you get to tell me how much you love me.
Zach, you're talking to another Dom here. You don't get to tell me shit. No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We become countertop. Remember,
Yeah,
as you put
yeah,
it.
I was gonna say we're the countertops.
You try to dom me, and like, okay, buddy. Like now I'm just gonna start butting heads with you.
You can't okay, buddy, me, bitch. All right. All right.
Zacharoni. Also, we're running an ad.
Oh, you want to know what the fucking San Marino kids called me this week
Master?
or last week for fun? No, stop. That's ew, gross.
They called you I don't know, fucking Mr. Coffee or something.
They called me premature ejaculation.
I was not expecting to hear the word ejaculation.
Ejaculation,
today.
Yeah.
And I'm not a fan. I don't like that word.
Yeah, I'm pissed. I'm like
I wish
I
wish I had like the neuralizer thing from Men in Black. I could just like flash myself and just like forget that like just whenever something like bad like happens or that I like hear whatever, like I'm just gonna erase that from my memory, so it's like it never happened.
Rough. Fucking.
That'd be so helpful with like forgetting spoilers. The best.
Yeah. Anyways.
Anywho.
Hey, bitch.
Fine. Where is the droid?
Tell me where the droid is.
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manon. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
Gotcha.
Alright.
How do I get in the Sith base?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
Is there another way?
We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
I don't think we're more skilled. I think we should just try and like muscle the password out of the dude.
Well, I mean, there might be another way. Let's ask. Is there another way?
The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
Should we try interrogation?
We can. I remember it being kind of difficult, but I don't remember how difficult. Yeah,
well, we're already here. We can try interrogation first, and if it proves fruitless, then we can try the just going to the hangar bay.
we can brute force it by ramming our head into a wall. All right, let's do that then. All right, let's see. I think
choose wisely chosen one.
Good call.
We'll try.
Make sure you don't push him too hard, or we might lose him. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
Sick. Love
Amazing.
that shit. Alright, now that we're inside. Alright, we got two dudes. That dude and that dude.
I don't know if you were on the ad.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, shut up.
This is our main computer room here.
Okay.
We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but
yes.
we haven't been able to break their encryption yet.
Okay.
We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns.
Okay. Okay, cool. Anyways, you were saying, Jared?
Thanks for interrupting me, Zach. I really
I'm sorry.
appreciate that.
I didn't think it was gonna happen.
I was just gonna say that because I saw that we were on an ad when it came up, and I don't know if Harrison was on there, if he heard the comment about the premature ejaculation, and I just want to make sure that he is aware that that is a thing that exists, and if I'm unhappy about it, then he needs to be unhappy about it too.
Yeah. I was pretty unhappy about it when they told me. Right, you can't say that. You're not. You get to say it like 4 times in a rehearsal, and if you say it more than that, then I make you hold 5 minutes at tap per every single offense. Alright. Oh, what kind of holes? I love holes. Tell me.
The encryption system is composed of 6
holes.
matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. The second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is, we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Alright, cool, bye.
Oh, so that's the other option, which is to try and break the code. Wait,
Yeah.
so is that really all it is? It's just fucking solving like
It's just
sequence logic puzzles?
solving mathematical logic puzzles.
Okay, then let's fucking just do that. Like that can't be too difficult. Like if they made this like just like a I thought it would be like a repair check or something. Like you have to have like a really high skill that we don't have. But
No, I
it's-
wish it was that. That'd be cool.
well, but I already said let's interrogate, so let's do that first.
Mm-hmm. Well, first and foremost, we're not here to do the Republic quest just yet. I want to finish the Get Inherited before we do anything like that. So, why the music stop?
I don't know.
Okay, so we're here. We got the dude.
Game is broken.
Here's the dude. We can talk to the dude. Yes, human. Have you come to sneer and jeer like the others? Come to see Lorgal the Great Liberator caged like an animal?
Who?
Oh, this is the guy that we were told is a terrorist who like killed 100 people, like women and children, like by nuking them or something. This guy he's not a good guy.
The Liberator.
You're nothing but a
You're
murderer.
nothing but a murderer.
You're nothing but a murderer. Kill 1 million people with a mighty star cruiser and you are a war hero. Kill 100 with a thermal detonator and you're a terrorist.
No, I'd say you're still a murderer if you destroy 1 million people in a star cruiser. Like, you're still committing crimes. Just if some people might decide that those crimes are
Right.
acceptable or whatever.
All right. Do you want to argue with him, or do you want to like L cancel out of this conversation?
You deserve to die. I'm here to kill you. I got better things to do with argue. Do we have to talk to him?
No, we could just go to the terminal and like kill him.
Oh, well, I mean, if we want to kill him, sure, but like, I feel like someone would get upset with us if we did that. Otherwise, like, just I have better things to do than argue with prisoners. Bye, idiot.
Yes, leave me. You are a tool of the Republic, a slave who cannot even see your own chains. But do not fear, someday I, or someone like me, will destroy the Republic and free you all. I hate this man.
Well, more than likely, you mean he'll just kill us, and then by killing us, free us from the Republic, I guess, in some weird way.
Yeah, alright, let's slice into this thing. Well, that's a lot of spikes.
How many spikes we got? We got 37.
I know, but,
Also, what exactly is a computer spike? I don't know what that means or is. Also, our sun is out now? Okay.
Yeah, because now it only takes 3 spikes.
Oh, okay.
So,
thank you. Thank you, baby boy.
what a good boy. Alright, dead. Prisoner termination sequence set to engage in 10 seconds.
What a good little,
Alright, he's been gassed and electrocuted.
Oh, there.
Logging off. Good. Got some dark side
Dark
points.
side points.
How many,
What
though?
a good little droid.
That's...
T3.
That was actually quite
Yeah,
a lot, but that's fine. Okay, let's see.
You're never gonna get your full light side, Zach.
No, I will. There's a... I think I can. I think I could just... If I tick it up, it should be fine.
I'm sure you could also, if you really wanted to, go into the fucking
the file
game
editor.
files.
I mean,
The files, yeah. Just give yourself light side points.
look, worst comes to worst, maybe, but like,
I wouldn't be upset with you if you did that. Like I would be a hypocrite if I said I did not do that in certain cases myself, where it's like, hey, this game fucking cheated me out of this thing, or like, this should not have been the outcome for this or that or whatever. So I'm gonna take matters into my own hands and edit them game files. So yep, I would not be upset if you did.
I think I can still get light, like full light, because I have to take at least like 8 more dark side points, which is gonna push me more towards neutral. I'm pretty sure. But that is recoverable. I'm pretty sure. So I'm not gonna worry about it right now.
Okay. Now put our child away. Back into
Okay.
hammer space.
Okay.
Where it belongs.
Back into hammer space.
Yeah, hammer space.
Hold on, I gotta like. There we go.
Sorry, Chef Kitty, but T3 needs to go back into our pocket.
He's back into the. He goes back to the ranch. And actually, let's get rid of
By
them
that
and
we
hit
mean
OK and hit close. Okay.
Sad phase.
Okay, look.
Yeah, like I said,
again,
they go back into our hammer space. But don't worry, they won't suffocate in there. It's just a pocket dimension where we keep all the things that aren't important to us.
And again, T3 is much more useful and important in the next game.
Oh, it shows up in the next game?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've mentioned that already. But,
I did. Like, next game,
and
more
I will probably
important.
forget it again.
Yeah, it's okay. All right, Hulas, I've killed both of your men. Can I please have my experience points?
I killed them.
Welcome back. I see you have come alone. This is good. I assume you're here to discuss the business of the Geno Harridan. All right, they're both dead. Zulon is dead. Yes, I'm aware of this. Our agents have been keeping a close eye on you, though I doubt you saw them. They were there when Zulon met his untimely end. And here's your reward. A blaster developed exclusively for those within our guild. These are the 3 targets that Geno Harridan want you to remove. If you can eliminate all 3, then you will gain full membership in our ancient guild. The first is a Gamorrean. The second is a shapeshifter. The third is Selkath. Alright.
Please tell me you will play that one too. Yes,
of fucking course.
Eventually.
Not only, like, we're gonna play it because
Zach
it's my...
would be very upset if we never got to the second one, because that's his favorite.
KOTOR 2 is probably my favorite game of all time. Like, bar none. Like, I don't think that I have another game that I, like, will defend as vehemently as the second game. But no spoilers, because...
He will even slut himself out for it in its unmodded form.
It's, well, yes, I will, actually.
Excellent taste.
Thank you. Hold on, I gotta readjust my thing real quick. I gotta find
Oh no. Melanie sends messages. What does she say?
Excuse me.
Oh, it was in reference to my comment about why Sheldon couldn't make it to Florida.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that one. I just made the stupid joke about.
I did.
About not you had to, doing the same thing that managers are now doing in the U.S. where they don't want to be managers anymore. They want to be paid to be managers, but if you have to call in sick for something, they're like, no, you need to call your coworkers and find someone to cover your shift. Like, but you're the manager. That's your job. Like, no. I just get paid, but you do all the work. So
Right.
I told him he needed to find someone to come to Florida in his stead.
Someone to cover his shift.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure a
Alright.
Japanese company has a branch in the Panhandle. I'm not in the Panhandle. Fucking right. God damn it. Where does he think I am? Fucking Tallahassee?
I mean,
not.
you're basically not that far removed. You're literally in Florida.
Yeah, I know, but don't fucking dox me, dude. I swear to God.
The entirety of Florida is the Panhandle.
It's not. No, it is not, dude.
All of Florida is the Panhandle.
The northern part that's like right next to Georgia, Alabama, like yes, that is definitely the South. But once you get past that, it kind of just becomes its own thing.
Nah, dude. Miami
especially
is just...
especially this especially southern Florida, like yeah, Miami.
Dude, Miami's
it
just the
might as well be
panhandle
its
for
own
old
state.
people. Miami's just the panhandle for the elderly.
No, don't listen to Zach, people. He's being wrong.
I hate Florida. All right, tell me about the fucking
I know he
Gamorrean.
hates Florida, but he's wrong.
All right, tell me about the Gamorrean. Freelance bounty hunter, very, very good. A bit too sadistic for our tastes. He likes to sacrifice and fish and kill for the pleasure of watching his victims suffer. The Ghetto Heritage will tolerate a certain amount of competition, but foreigners become too dangerous. You'd be surprised at how much political damage one rogue assassin can inflict. Last seen on Tatooine. Okay. Sure, any tips? Be careful when you face off against him. Warren doesn't travel alone. He's always got his assault droid close at hand. To make it okay, cool. Tell me about the shapeshifter. We don't know much except that he's some kind of shapeshifter. We don't even know if it's a natural ability or the results of a powerful alien technology. We suspect he's behind several prominent assassinations in the Outer Rim. The Geno Herodin are worried he might decide to move his operations closer to the galactic core. With his ability to assume virtually any form, he could wreak havoc in the Galactic Senate. We aren't about to let this happen. Alright, any tips? Finding him won't be easy. We have reports he may be on Kashyyyk. He's probably honing his hunting skills by hunting dangerous creatures in the Shadowlands. Alright, tell me about the
Hold on
Cellcat.
there. God damn it, Zach.
I'm sorry, I just want to get through all this so we can, like, actually... As Connors, blackmailer, taking military credits from rich power families, deals in secret information. These can be found from a deadly named blaster. We know somewhere in Manan, we don't know where. All we know is how to contact him. There's a Twi'lek named Vec at the swoop track. He can set up a meeting. Okay, cool. Anyways, Jared, you were saying?
I was trying to greet Athena and say hello and welcome.
Then greet. I'm sorry.
To this shit show that Zach wishes to, not interact with chat, for fuck's sake.
Oh, you meant
Also, yes, Harrison, you are correct. You see, like this is the key difference that Zach does not want to appreciate about Florida, is that we here are in the dick part of Florida. The Panhandle, that's the balls. I'm not in the sweaty balls part of the country. I'm in the dick portion. I'm in the shaft. Okay.
Yeah, but both end up inside the partner, so it doesn't really matter.
What? Dude, when was the last time balls ended up inside a partner? Jesus Christ. What kind of kinky shit are you into that I have not heard about yet that you need to tell me about right now?
It's called nodding. Have you ever heard of it?
Maybe. But, I thought that more involved, like, furry stuff. Yes, this is the kind of shit we talk about here on FlavorFathers. Welcome, Athena's Keeper, and, be prepared.
Oh, yeah.
Shit shows are the best. They are definitely something.
I think we're pretty funny. But I also have, like, no self-awareness.
I don't know if funny is the right word, but we're something all right.
What do you mean funny is not the right word? I make you laugh on the regular. You shut your fucking mouth.
Just because I find you funny doesn't mean the world finds us funny.
But Jared, you are my world.
Aww.
All right, that was
Go
too
with
much.
the next fucking
That was too much gay for me. I gotta like cleanse myself. Hold on.
Too much gay. That was too much gay.
That was too much gay.
Now move on. Move on
right.
with this conversation.
All right. Why would Vex set up a meeting? He poses as a merchant of our antiquities as the perfect cover of his real work. He gives him access to rich and powerful families without drawing suspicion. You'll have to convince Vec that you represent a buyer interested in purchasing some rare arts from Ithorek. Convince Vec and he'll set up a meeting. The meeting is your one chance to take him out, but be careful. He'll choose the time and place, and he's not going to leave himself vulnerable. Is there anything else? Just a warning. The assignments I have given you are far more difficult than the simple bounties I gave you as your first test. Complete all three and you will have proven yourself to be worthy of joining the Ghetto Heritage. I report, you will be well rewarded for each successful bounty. You can return to me after each mission to collect your rewards. Is there anything else? Yeah, I killed the other guy too. Yes, the agents I sent to watch you have reported back to me concerning his death. You should take pride in a job well done. Here's your reward, a poisoned vibroblade. Anything else? No, I'm leaving. I will be waiting here. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Right, cool.
What exactly was that in reference to? So there I was just blasting. Did he make a comment about that? I must have missed that.
I
But,
don't know.
But that definitely would have made. It's Always Sunny.
I mean, we know where it's
Oh.
from. I'm just not really sure. I think Jared is more confused as to what we were saying that was referencing, but
Well, no,
Okay.
actually, I was confused about both. I didn't also know
Oh.
it was a reference. Zach, I don't know anything about most shows. Okay.
it's a meme. It's not even a. Okay, well, you know that's fair.
Okay. Well, again, also, how many memes do I generally just know about in like on the regular that you haven't told me about, or like just any of the friends haven't?
It's true. Okay,
Oh, the "You Are My World" comment.
you are my world. Okay, so couple of things that we can and need to do here on this planet.
Yes.
Number one, we need to set up. We need to set up the meeting with that other guy. I think I don't remember. I think I installed a mod to make this light siding possible, but I also could have not, and just said fuck it. But
You installed the mod that removes this entire part from the game.
I might have installed a mod that made a light setting to this whole thing possible, but I don't remember. In all honesty, I'll be totally real with you.
These floaty droids are very silly looking to me.
Oh, the cleaning droids?
Like,
Hey,
Is
this
that what
street
they
is
are?
for Sith only.
Yeah.
You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
I'm sorry, there are female Sith? Since when?
This is a public street, ma'am.
Hiding behind the Selkat laws. Typical Republic cowards.
Zach, who said that, what?
Wait, that interaction is just, I think, one of the funny. I forgot about that. They're just like, hey, this is our street. You gotta pay us $20 to walk down it. This is a public street. Fucking typical, hiding behind laws and shit. Fuck you. What the?
That was a pretty ridiculous interaction. Typical, gang shit.
I just don't understand what the fuck just happened.
Also, like for some reason, I could see just cut her right in half. I mean, we probably could, but the South Cath will be very upset about that.
Yeah.
But I was gonna mention, like, I could definitely see, like, a sweaty neckbeard circa like 2012, really into Star Wars, playing this and then seeing like femoid Sith, NPCs and being like, what are they doing in my good masculine game?
Yeah, just like, oh, female Sith? Are you kidding me? Go fuck yourself.
Disgusting. Get
so
it out
here's
of my
the
sight.
here's the dude that can help us set that meeting up. However, we also have to do some swoop racing.
More fucking swoop shit.
Yes, more. All right, hold on. Let me save and let me go
Please
talk to this
excuse
dude.
my burps.
All right. Are you here as a spectator, or will you be entering the swoop field? I am interested in racing. I'm sure you are. We
Just
welcome
throwing this out
all
there,
racers.
Movies.
Dude, similar. Our sector champion was in the casualties. Oh, okay, sure. I won the season opener. I hesitated to believe that. We only know that all on terrorists were lost. Sure, go fuck yourself. You are welcome to prove your skill here regardless of experience. The course is open. Alright. 100 credits must be paid every single fucking time. Alright. Shitma.
Damn. Yeah, boobies is the only selling point that a lot of fucking like games made in the last 2 decades have been like marketed to, average basement dwelling male gamers. Is like, look, we have nothing else in our game but jiggly tits. Please buy our crappy game. Save
love-
scum?
Oh, I'll be fine.
What are we save scumming?
I'll be fine. Lowering the food encourage. Ooh, lowering the food encouraging racers. Let's see if that
Give me
works.
some ass.
I would tend to agree.
Realistic tit size.
We already have a number of racers that are starting. I will drop the fee to 50 credits. Cool. Alright, I will pay the 50 credits. Very good. Now I must determine time you're trying to beat. Time to beat 2382. Oh, the fuck was that? Just him just staring at me like.
She's gotta stare at you for a couple seconds.
What the fuck was that?
You see, you joke, Harrison, but like that level of intellectual sophistication is about what I would expect of a, your average gamer gator, like in 2013, 2014, is like, oh look, realistic tit size. It must be feminist propaganda or something.
Dude, this fucking track is piss easy. Holy shit.
You must harass the voice actor for it. Exactly. Make them commit suicide, or at least get off of Twitter for their own well-being. Also, it looks like Athena's keeper is an ass man. Give me some ass.
I love ass. Did I
But
just
you know
salute?
you love more? You did salute.
What?
But,
Are you...
but you know, and as much as ass is great, I know what you love more. Thighs.
Oh, yeah, thighs. You're right.
No thighs. First and foremost, you're a thigh man, and then you're an ass man. Ass is pretty good.
All right.
Facts.
Little titties and a nice
Like,
round ass. Yes. Yes. Like, not even joking about that shit. Fuck yes. You can tell how much I like it because I'm slamming my desk and like, ugh. That's so good.
I actually couldn't even hear the slamming part, but I could see the body language. Like, yes.
God. Fuck.
You've really activated his almonds there, Athena.
Man, I need a cigarette. All right, I'm ready to race again. Zach, want to run away with me on a quest? Oh, yes. All right, I'm ready to race. Before I must collect a $100 fee. Final, pay the 100 credits. Very good. Let's look at the standings. 23-25. I can literally do that in my sleep. I just did it without even. This is piss easy,
Bodacious
Jared.
Catboy's activating Zach.
Don't even worry about it. Like, just feed me the
Dead skis.
feed me the cat boys. Well, maybe cat boys. I want the kitty girls.
I was gonna say, as much as Zach is degenerate like the rest of us, he's just not as into the lads. He needs the gals.
I do. It's funny. Every single one of my students, I've tricked them. I've made them.
You're gay.
No, I've made them question. They're like, I don't know.
Oh no! Oh yeah!
I don't
They
like.
question.
Are you gay? Are you bi? I can't tell. And I'm just like, you gotta tell me. And every single one of them are like, they're like,
You give the shrug emoji. each
yeah.
time.
It's like you like women, but you're the gayest man I've ever met. And I'm like,
the gayest straight man. I mean, I feel like Harrison described you that way once too.
yeah.
You'd have to confirm though in chat.
All right.
The world may never know, might never know. You get laughing Squirtle for that one from Kitty.
Yes.
Harrison says yes. You are the gayest straight man in the world.
A queer hetero.
Queer hetero.
I think that's
Yeah,
pretty
like-
accurate.
Yeah, I would say that's like the most accurate description.
Yeah.
Dude, what are we gonna do about the heteros?
All right. The guy. Okay. So
Well,
the
I guess
swoop champion.
the heteros are different from the straights though, but something
true.
needs to be done about the straights.
Hold on. So the sector.
The straights are
A cutero.
Kuturo, what?
Kotaro. All right. So this guy's the current.
That's weird sounding.
This guy's the current swoop champion, and he wants to talk to me. So I'm gonna talk to him.
It's not just
Yeah.
about who you stick it in, but about how exactly.
If you do, there will be trouble. All right. I will race and I will win. You can fucking eat my ass. I'm gonna cream you and your stupid dumbass little time, bitch.
I'm sorry. What are we creaming?
Some ass. All right. So the sector champion wanted to talk to me real quick.
It's
What do you
time.
want?
It's time for
Oh,
cream
don't waste
pies
time
on
with- Wait, I
stream.
know it. You're no fa-
Rough. Like we are creaming that ass, dude. Also, yes. Like as a clarification, Athena's keeper. Like, there's a difference between the heteros and the straights. Like, you can be a hetero and not be problematic, but them straights, I don't know. As the internet has become well aware, the straights are not well.
Yep. We're gonna fucking finish the race on Manon real quick.
There's more swoop racing to do.
This is the last swoop race we're gonna have to do in the game, I believe.
I'm so confused. It's theory. It has to do with what straightness is. Like it's like what what Harrison Atlas Shrugged just mentioned. Like, it's not just about who you stick it in, but how.
It's how, yeah.
You know, like straightness is like it's
A
not. It's not about
mindset.
who
Straightness
you're
is a
sticking it in,
mindset.
it's how you do it.
Oh, I think I might have lost that
Confusion
one.
is good. Damn it, Zach, you failed.
No, I'm fine, I think. Well, hold on. Let's find out, shall
Because
we?
like a guy getting pegged by a girl would be considered not straight. It's heterosexual, but it's not straight. Oh yeah, you lost.
That's such
Yeah,
a
but
pathetic fucking... What do you mean? Laugh at me. Go fuck yourself. Oh my god, I'm reloading a save. I don't give a fuck.
It's hugged the exact opposite of the shitty Rhine bug. Like, I mean, I can swing both ways. Well, I mean that's like, the point being is just that, theoretically speaking, straightness is more about gender hierarchy and the relationship to ad. Oh yeah, we're running an ad for that, by the way.
Oh good, then I'll wait.
Take a pause here.
Holy shit.
You're like me, everyone is in danger from us. Be careful. No one is safe from the buys.
Excuse me. Yeah. Everyone is in danger from us. That's true. I'm always in danger.
An ass is an ass is an ass. I mean, that is true.
Alright, tell me when the ad's over, so I can race again.
I'll tell you.
You gotta tell me. If I can fuck it, I'm happy. I mean...
You mean?
There's like, that cyberpunk meme. I was like, if I need your body, I'll fuck it.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah.
This is the quality of FlavorFathers content people come for. Is when we talk about how asses are just asses. You know, a hole is a hole.
Hole is a hole. Are we good?
And how everyone is in danger from. I can dig it. How everyone is not safe from the from the buys.
Yes. All right, this time I'm not gonna fuck it up. I don't remember what the time to beat is though.
Don't fuck it.
I'm literally gonna be fine.
Yeah, the last thing I was trying to say before the ad, Athena, was just like, it's about gender hierarchy is what straightness is, and like how straightness is primarily about males exerting their dominance over females, and it's not about simply having sex.
Oh my god!
You did worse. It's not just about like males having sex with females. So. One can be heterosexual without being straight. That's the key difference. Also, Zach, you failed again. What the fuck?
I think the game crashed. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Zach needs a cookie. What happened to our game?
Game crashed.
Game crashed?
Like, I did worse. I did worse on the thing, and then
so
the
much
game...
worse that the game just gave up.
I literally did so much worse that it was like, go fuck yourself.
You might as well just stop, kid. You're not gonna get any better.
What? Me? No, fuck you.
No, like that's what like the game said. It's like you might as well just tell. Also, I can see like you messing with Discord.
No, I'm sorry. Oh, hold on. It's fine. Don't worry about it. No, shut up.
You're doxing us, dude, on Discord.
Oh, I'm
what have you
doxing
done?
us. Shut up, bitch.
You've given away all of our personal identity. Now we're gonna get fucking like personally attacked and harassed.
Nah, bitch. Okay, now let's do this properly. Hold on.
Oh man.
I'm gonna do the quick save here so I don't have to do that talk again. All right, let's talk. I'm ready. Yes,
I'm
I'll
also
pay.
ready for things.
I just need to.
Damn it! I did the wrong thing. I should have said to jig. We know everything.
To jig.
I like that you got very happy the other day when I said like, "Are you ready?" I said, "What, to Jake?" And you
To
were like,
Jake.
"Wait, you know that reference?"
Like literally
yes,
everyone that I know does not know
I
what the
did
fuck I'm
bus-
talking about.
bus chants and like school bus songs back in the day too.
My head is high, my ass is low, my balls are big, and I am slow.
I don't think that's
Yo!
how it's phrased. Still failed.
No.
Everything.
I got 2269, buddy. I did fail though.
69.
All right.
But hey, you know what? We won in our hearts because of that 69.
That was pretty good.
Also,
but I need to win.
Oh wow, what the hell is that pose? Like it's like really. Oh, hey yo. I hear like the everything drawn out really far, and I just think Toy Story. We toys.
All right.
Can see Zach.
Let's
and
actually
where he lives.
let's actually find out what the fuck the time to beat is. All right.
Wait, you haven't actually known what
2250.
time
2250. Easy. No, fuck you. I can
Wait,
do
so
it.
you only barely missed it before.
Yes.
So fucking stop failing.
Bro, I just need to hit one more speed boost, I think. Don't worry, I got it.
Oh wow, I don't know if Harrison, I don't know if you're still here, but something just occurred to me that I feel like there's a semiotic like kinship between the Toy Story. I'm sorry, I had to laugh at that. 2/100ths of a second longer than you needed.
How are you gonna boo and laugh at me? You can't even fucking swoop race, you son of bitches. I'll fucking kill all of you.
Anyway, you know what I was saying? Again, I
Your
don't know if
performance
Harrison's still
just
here.
now was not of very high quality. Go fuck yourself, not of high quality. Holy shit. Like, if you lost by, like, a couple
swoop race.
hundredths of a second and someone just goes, that just wasn't a very high quality. Man, fuck them.
Go eat my ass. I was gonna
right.
say that, like, hearing the reference to the claw thing from Toy Story, I feel like there's a semiotic kinship between the child from The Mandalorian, Baby Yoda,
Yeah.
and the weird, like, three-eyed
aliens.
aliens from Toy Story. Like, there's
Weren't
a similar,
those-
like, I think,
weren't those supposed
mechanism
to
of
be-
infantilization going on there. Like,
Weren't
I
those
feel like
supposed to
there's-
be based off of, like, Yoda in general? Like,
I have no idea. All I know is that I feel like there's something kind of connecting them, you know, in the just the mechanisms of culture in there. So it's just, yeah, I felt the need to point it out. Yeah, you can see it too. Also, well done, Zach, and getting that that time.
fuck. God damn it. You've won a great deal of money. The payment for becoming is $5,000?
Did you
Ah,
say becoming? The reward for coming is money.
okay, hold on. I'm gonna go talk
On
to
the
the dude
first
that
try
threatened
too.
me.
I know, dude.
I know, I'm so good. Alright,
No saves come involved at all.
you should have lost when you was told to lose. Now something's gotta be done. Not here, because cameras are watching. I was too smart for that. I get you wins least expected. Alright, bitch. Fucking stupid, dumbass
Is that the
bitch.
Gamorrean we have to kill?
No,
Or no?
that's not the Gamorrean we have to kill. There's another Gamorrean that we have to kill. Okay,
Gotcha.
that was fucking infuriating.
Zach, is it racist to say that all the NPCs in this game look the same?
Yes.
Bacon. Nah, but you see that ain't normal bacon. That's space bacon, and I don't know if you want to eat that.
All right. I don't. All right.
Personally, I'd be a little suspicious of Gamorrean bacon, but you know,
Okay, hold on.
you're free to check it out if you want.
All right. Let's.
Yeek.
Okay. Congratulations on winning the championship. I do enjoy watching your races. It
I'll
makes a
try
nice break.
anything once.
The hectic world. All right. I need-
Famous last words of some. I have heard some people be like, "I'm okay with trying anything once," and then you offer them something like, "Actually, I draw the line." It's like, okay. But I appreciate your confidence. I'll say that.
I'll try anything once.
Well, Zach, let's put that to the fucking test. Are you ready to do some nodding?
I already did.
Kiwi on pizza.
I actually
Why is it
unironically
that the second time that's come up on stream, like sweet fruit on pizza? Like this needs to be stopped.
I like pineapple on pizza. I might like kiwi on pizza. We'll see.
Please eat this colorful frog.
I do eat kiwi on
Didn't that
pizza.
actually come up on one of your streams earlier this week or last week? Like Athena, like putting fruit on pizza and like, I mean, I pointed out the same thing that marry me. Like, I have mango and kiwi on chicken curry pizza. Ugh.
Line up against the wall. No, fuck you. I'm in the minority,
Yes.
but I'm right. All right. This is I am the silent majority here. All right.
The
But I will be silent
majority.
no longer. Pineapple on pizza is
No,
the fucking
no.
nectar of the gods. I won't hear anything about it.
Nope, nope. Me and Harrison have already spoken, and we have decided that
You live in Florida. Your
people...
fucking opinion doesn't matter.
Sadly, I soon to be fingers crossed a fiance. Oh, very nice. Congratulations there.
Not by
There's
choice
such a
in
big
Florida.
controversy about it in chat. They're not by choice in Florida. Yeah, like we're here by circumstance, not by choice. But
everything
no,
is a
Harrison and I
choice.
have already spoken, and we have ruled that that all those who enjoy pineapple on pizza are to be put to the sword.
Well,
Non-consensual Florida residents. It's okay. I have a forever girlfriend. Aw. I hope things continue to go well between you and her, Athena. But yes, there was a controversy in chat with about like having. Well, for one, it was fruit on pizza, but then also whether or not certain things counted as fruit, and like oh, well, tomatoes are fruit and all that. But like I pointed out the thing that like me and Harrison both have like said before, which is like the anthropological fact that what is considered a fruit or vegetable is largely a matter of cuisine. It's not a like a hard and fast biological rule. Like there are things that historically have been considered vegetables, and then at other times become fruit, and then backward again. And I think even by the definition of what is considered a fruit, like that it has has to do with where the seeds grow or like how the thing actually grows or something. By that definition, I think actually like people have pointed out that shouldn't squash be considered fruits as well, but they're considered vegetables usually. It's like the distinction is largely arbitrary. There's no like definitive definition as to what counts as a fruit or vegetable. It's just the things that plants make is what it is.
according to U.S. Congress, pizza is a vegetable.
Pizzas of it. There's no universal categorical definition of a tomato. Chefs are the primary drivers of the fruit. Yeah, exactly. It's a matter of cuisine primarily, and typically that distinction is one of sweetness, like how much like sugar there or sweetness in the taste there is, because then that'll depend on what kinds of tastes balance with other things. And so yeah, like the fruit vegetable divide is largely one of like culinary, it's largely a culinary one, and not like a botanical one. Yes, that's when they lobbied to serve pizza in public schools over any sort of healthy produce. Thank you, American,
Lawmakers.
food makers and also lawmakers. We have all the power. I mean, apparently, fucking chefs control everything. Bro, she knew 8 years ago I wasn't going to marry her. Now I have 2 kids. Wow. I mean, I'm of the mind that as long as people are committed to each other, they don't have to be married. The only benefit that marriage has is legal. In our current present arrangement, beyond the ritualistic decision to commit yourself to another person for your life, that is most human societies that have always existed have always had some form of bonding human beings to each other. But civil legal marriage is a different thing entirely. And so deciding whether or not you want to have or not have the legal benefits or privileges of being married, that's entirely up to you. Well, especially in the medical area, there are certain things you can only do if you're married.
What benefit? Well,
Yeah, and like taxes, like when it comes to like medicine, when it comes to taxes, like there are certain like legal civil benefits that that come with being married, and it really is crappy that that's the case like with civil marriage in the United States, because you know if like why is it we can't just decide who is our family or the people who are our loved ones? Why does it have to be who the piece of paper says is our marriage partner? But yeah, like that's the bureaucratic reality we have in this country. But you know, like otherwise I'm totally on board with people just informally deciding that, you know what, you're just the person I'm going to spend my life with, and we don't have to get the piece of paper that says that it's official. Entire family's health care is sometimes bound up in husband's bound up in husband's job. One that like was pushed for a while back had to do with like visitation rights as well, and like whether or not you're allowed to like see people when they're dying or something, and like, you know, you're not being able to do that because you're not married. Like it's there's a lot of like of reasons why like it's actually part of the whole thing as to why most of the like late 2000s early 2010s push for like instituting same-sex marriage was about, you know, the legal privileges that come along with being married, not just, you know, being committed to another person. And so like, and the only reason why that argument had any value in the US is because of the fact that civil marriage does have legal implications. But anyways, so what do we need to get out of this man?
We need to meet with the Selkath that we're supposed to kill for the Genoherodin right here. So
Okay,
I need to meet with the man. Can you set it up? You need to meet with Itharak. Forgive my skepticism, but you hardly resemble a typical client. We deal in the kind of pieces found in the chambers of a galactic senator.
Right. Don't fucking second guess me. I represent an anonymous buyer from Corsa. That's a lie.
Oh yeah, but I mean, I think that's how we do it. We could also
unless you want
him.
the Manan authorities to find your body floating in the ocean, he'll set up this meeting. We don't need to be a shithead about it.
We could just be crafty.
Okay, fine. One.
Yes, you do have that look about you. The air of one who serves the rich and powerful. Oh God.
Servile. Jesus.
Servile, fawning. A look I have seen in my own mirror far too often. Wow, he's so... I'll set up a meeting
we're not going
with my
for a
boss.
dark side route.
No. The Sith permit Itharak to conduct his private business in a non-secured hangar. Go to the docking base and we will meet you there. Okay, bye.
I am also one of those people who has a very hard time being an asshole in video games, because I'm not an asshole in real life.
Yeah, dude. That's me.
I do not subscribe.
Oh God.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Terrace into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this: when we win this war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
I love the line of reasoning on display there. Very high quality logic going on.
Too late to recruit me.
I was just gonna say that I do not subscribe to the belief that you know that people like to make the point that like, oh well, you know, it's just a video game, it doesn't really matter, and like knowing actually the fact that like a lot the dimensions that roleplay actually have on like the human on human psychology, like how one acts in contexts where one does not feel that they have any that there are any consequences to their actions, and like a video game is an easy example. Like there are no consequences to your actions, and so if you act like that only because there are no consequences, then like that does say something about you. So
I love the shopping cart dilemma.
Yeah, I've never been one to find that to be a very persuasive argument that, you know, like, oh yeah, I kill people in the game just because, you know, it's just a video game. What does it matter? It's like,
it matters a
okay,
lot.
but so
Yeah.
I shall lurk as I hand stitch the spring curtains. I should have chosen a a different fabric. Wait, so Chef Kitty is doing sewing at this time? Interesting.
Doing some needlework.
At least I think that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so
I'm not a recruiter.
what did non-chef thing? Yeah, exactly. They're not cooking, therefore they're wasting their time.
Literally wasting time. Alright. I'm not a
You
recruiter,
work for the Sith?
Mr. Mercenary.
And why are you bothering
Yes.
me? I'm here on Manan to find work as a mercenary. I'm not here to chat with tourists.
Alright, bye, bitch. And then that's the okay.
Once you've read enough theory, dude, you need to read more theory, Zach. Once you've read
Alright.
enough philosophy of mind theory, NPCs' non-humanity is slightly less assured to the extent that I start feeling bad in some way. Like maybe there are persons.
Uh-huh.
But like that's actually part of human
you got any
psychology.
plating for my swoop bike?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I keep running into conversation that I'll start. I'm sorry. Little danded pistol serviceable and real
I
bargain.
thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed.
I'm sick of you, Sith, and your stupid jokes. I've got real customers to worry about.
Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
That's
Christ.
a really terrible accent from that voice actor.
I'll
but,
be,
you know.
I'm garbage. I'll be back. Yeah.
I was gonna say that like a lot of the way that like human psychology works is like what we treat and perceive as human is largely a matter of appearance. Like it is just like, oh, the thing looks like a person, and so it's hard for me to not think of it and treat it like a person. And so
Right.
by that basic cognitive like wiring or
Mhm.
preconditioning, evolution,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it, like NPCs in a video game, the normal basic human trigger is to see that as a person, and so it requires an act of dehumanization on your part or the part of the
Right.
game designer to make you stop thinking of them as a person. And so
Yeah.
if you can treat them with the kind of callousness as you would a non-human, that's now a reflection on you and also the game developer. But it is in 100% not like ethically irrelevant.
Yeah.
But anyway, why are we talking to this
I want to see what he has to.
shopkeeper dude?
Are you here to mock me as a Sith? Or you want to buy something?
We're not a Sith.
There's like
We're
8
mocking
different ways.
as a Sith.
There's like 8 different ways to be an asshole, and like one way to say, I'm not here to make fun of you. All right, I'm not here to make fun of you.
At least you said it'll be less black and white in the next game, where it's just like, here are the asshole responses, and then here's the good response.
It's better in the. I promise you, better in the next game.
But I also destroy planets with billions of people just to remove lag and Stellaris. So
Oh,
Harrison,
I embrace the lag in Stellaris.
you're
I'll
a
say it.
bad person.
I embrace the lag.
You
every
embrace the
every
you
time the
em-
month
embrace
clicks
the lag.
forward, I have to wait 2 minutes for the game to catch up.
See, I never get that far into the game anyway. Like by the time it ever gets around to being laggy, I usually like lose interest in like the save.
Oh, really?
That or I've waited too long between saves, and like a bunch of updates have come in, and so now like the save file is no longer compatible with the current version of the game, and so I can't play it anyway. So, yeah,
Anyways, I'm not here to make
massacring billions of people just to make the game run better. Incredible. Like Hitler has nothing on you.
fun of you. It's true. I had no cause to be so rude. The Sith just make such trouble for me, and my business has been slow. But that is no excuse for my tone. I apologize. Please, let us start off on the right foot. Welcome to the used goods store of me. Is there anything I can help you with? All you need to do is ask. Let me see your fucking inventory. Goodbye. Okay, shut up. Fucking...
Show me that hot.
Alright, he's got
loot.
literally nothing. I'm pissed.
Oh, okay. Then I guess it's not very hot. Never
Bro,
mind.
it's literally the coldest loot.
I guess it's not really loot. It's not
No.
like, you know,
Alright, this is the Sith embassy.
it's
I'm
not
just gonna
booty
leave.
or anything.
I'm literally just gonna leave. Don't need to worry about talking to the Sith right now.
Wait, did that guy have his arms up like he was like being accosted by the guards?
He was just stretching.
Oh, okay. I thought you walked into like a situation there because I saw guards with blasters, and then like a guy with his arms up. Like we just walk into like a stick up, and we're just like, I'm just gonna leave now.
This is a very yeah. We just walked into a hands up, don't shoot situation. I'm just like, nah, not gonna worry about it.
Fucking. I know you've never watched The Simpsons, but like there's an episode where Homer's trying to like get into the equivalent of like the stonemasons, or yeah, just like the Masonic order or whatever, and like
Uh-huh.
he tries to just like walk through the front door, but then like the guard just like steps in front of him, but the whole time like Homer just like he's just like casually walking and like whistling like, and then like as soon as like the guard gets in the way, he just turns around and like still whistling like casually just goes like away, and so like that's just like the image that I had of you there.
That's pretty funny.
Walking away. Uh-oh, did you just drop the S word that we're not allowed to say on Twitch because
Can't
Twitch is
say that word.
Is very very democratic and 100% not like, you know, an unfair arbiter of what streamers are allowed to do or not do. We mustn't say these things. And that only lasted like a month, if I recall correctly. I think it's still up as far as I
think
know.
it's still up.
But,
yeah, I think that ban actually still exists.
like, I think you can. I don't know if you can type it, but we can't say it.
I can't say it.
That one or the V word.
I can't talk about
or
how
the I
little.
word.
I can't talk about how little sex I've had.
How you've never
Unfortunately.
had sex in your entire
I've never,
life?
not
because
even, literally not even the one time. All right, it's time.
Not even all those times.
Nope. The man is waiting for you inside the hangars. You probably know there are no security cameras there. The better to conduct our business away from prying eyes. Before we go, and I'll point out this rather large assault droid standing beside me. I and the droid will both accompany you in to see the man just to make sure there's no trouble.
Right. So they're the muscle.
Yeah. It's amazing how much power we as people give words. I know, right? Like,
It's crazy.
words.
How late were you planning on going today? Probably not too late, because I was gonna mention to you, Zach. I just didn't want to hang out with Harrison tonight, so
Okay.
it's already 6:30 for us. So yeah, didn't want to go too long, and we're coming up on 2 hours soon, so maybe a shorter stream today. Like I know we lost an hour because of like I had to take a phone call and.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Well, let's
You
at the
also,
very
like,
least.
took a little longer to set up the stream, but
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
like
all good.
I'd be okay with a slightly shorter stream today.
No worries. Let's do this then at least, and then we can call it.
Yeah,
let's go in.
Let's finish the thing we're on.
Yeah. Let's go in and see the man. Excellent. Follow me. We follow the man. Dog. I already opened the door.
I didn't quite like the look of the animation there from behind as he's like
Yeah.
struggling with something.
Right. I am Ether Vic tells me you represent a wealthy buyer and I'm more interested in your plans. Who do you represent?
Oh no, that's a hydrate, and I have no water.
Yes. Okay, yes.
What?
This is. I did mod it. I made it correctly. I was right. I was sent to kill you by the Genoharadan Threk, but I want to let you live. I think this is the way to do it. Oh
Wait,
God.
we don't want to kill this guy.
No, because like. No.
But then we're not gonna complete the mission.
Bet.
Confused. Also, drink some water, dude. That we gotta hydrate. Also, I have no water, so you'll have to settle for me eating ice.
I don't have any water. I know. I left my jug at San Marino and I haven't gotten to get it yet.
Zach, you are a
Dude, it's
fool
been
of a took.
It's been rough out here recently. Piss.
Piss? Nah,
Yeah,
he
let me
doesn't have
go.
any piss jugs
Let me go
right now. Like,
Let me go auto-fillet real quick. I can go get some water just to placate. I'll be back. Give me a second.
dude,
It's not even that
dude,
bad.
Drum Corps was a long time ago. Zach has not had to piss into a jug in some time. Like that's those days are behind him. Although maybe I don't know. I could ask him if he's done it recently. Oh no, I'm alone on stream again. Hello? Definitely not anxious without my stream partner. How y'all doing?
I brought a couple things.
Oh, I hate. Just be
Yo,
like
bro.
you, bro. You still pissing. Oh, Zach. When was the last time you had to piss in a jug, or was that only during Drum Corps?
I have hilarious news for you. I actually never used the piss jug.
Oh, you did? I thought you said you did use the piss jug.
I've peed in Gatorade bottles before.
I mean, isn't that still a piss jug though?
No, like the piss jug would be like, you know those Coleman water bottles that you use for actual water? If everyone had to pee and just like we had no bottles, it would just be like, all right, piss jug, here you go. I knew someone that had to use it as a poop jug once.
Oh.
They just threw it out. They literally just threw it out and bought a new one. But like,
that's a bit too far.
Yeah.
Also, I only just noticed this comment from Ryan on our group Discord server. Because Mel and Ryan were chiming in on Sheldon's comment about not being able to come, but then also just like how he's applying for different companies, and I just mentioned to Ryan about how like I don't live in the Panhandle, right? And he just said, "Oh, I forget you're in the Desanctum." I hate. We're running an ad, by the way.
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
But yeah, the Desanctum. That's a good way to describe
good.
it.
Oh man, that's one of the funniest things I think I've ever heard. And so the Desanctum. Oh, I brought something, by the way. I have some water now.
Let's just hang out here for a bit.
No, it's fine. You want me to show you though? So I brought water.
Show me.
But I also brought the last bits of my chalky milk. So, yeah, my chalky milk.
Oh, but okay. It's just the way you're pronouncing it funny.
Yeah, chomky milk.
Chomky?
Chomsky gnome.
It doesn't Gnome Chomsky's milk.
No, just Chomsky gnome. Just flip it.
Just flip his name and then you got it.
Exactly. Yeah, so I did. Jared, I was correct. I did install the mod that allows you to do this without having to kill everybody. I was right.
Okay.
And there's a reason for it. And it's a reason that you don't know. But I know.
Okay. I imagine I'll see something.
Are you ready?
But,
are we done with the ad yet?
Well, hold on. I was just gonna say to Athena, just because I know we were running an ad. Yeah, I know you heard my comment about a friend on our group Discord describing Florida as the Desanctum, and I hate that, but I also kind of like it, and I think I only hate it because I have the misfortune of living here.
As does everybody living in Florida.
But it is very funny to call Florida the Desanctum.
The Desanctum.
I think from now on I will call it that. Yeah. So back home in California, we live in the Newsom Imperium. I think that's from Chapo, and then yes, everybody else who's back in California, they all live in the Newsom Imperium, and over here we live in the Desanctum.
That's pretty funny.
Better than Ohio? I mean,
anything's better than Ohio.
Ohio is a place that exists.
I get to go to Ohio next month for my
really?
for my annual Ohio pilgrimage.
Pilgrimage?
Yeah.
You swag like Ohio.
It's only a pilgrimage for a select select portion of the population, because those are the drum people. Only the drum people want to go to Ohio. I look forward to Ohio not because of Ohio, but because of the drum in Ohio, the drumming in Ohio. That's the only reason I like it.
The drumming. Isn't Drum Corps though headquartered in Indiana?
Yeah, but this isn't Drum Corps. This is WGI. They're actually separate.
Oh, whatever.
No. It's important. It's an important distinction. They're separate. WGI actually treats their members well.
This is the part where I get to be unnuanced, Zach. Whatever.
Drum Corps is a fucking walking human rights violation, Jared. What is Drum Corps? It's semi-professional. It's semi-professional marching band. That's the best way I can put it. It's like it's a marching band with only brass, drums, and mallet percussion, and color guard.
Okay.
So dancers. It's a spectacular thing. It's a youth activity for ages like 16 to 22. You basically audition in like November. You move in. You have like camps once a month. Then you move in May, and then from May until August, you're with the same 80 or 150 156 people. 154 people. There we go. No, it's 165 now. It's even bigger.
Aren't the finals in just Indianapolis?
Finals are in Indianapolis. They're in Lucas Oil Stadium.
Lucas Oil.
Yes. All right. Are you
Or
ready
you
to
just say Lucas Oil. No shit. Well, hold on. You don't have to answer, Athena. But are you American? Like, are you a USian?
Are you an Ussian?
Ussian.
An Ussian?
And if so, I'm curious what state.
You're actually in Indiana.
Oh,
That's
you're-
fucking wild.
Oh damn. Now all of us are Californians. We're originally from good old Southern California.
Yeah. So
But
fun
a bunch
fact
of us
about
are scattered. A bunch of us are scattered across the country now. We got a couple of us in Florida. We got someone in Texas. But we're all originally from good old SoCal.
the one place worse than Ohio is Indiana. I disagree. There are several places worse than Ohio. And unfortunately,
Fucking
Harrison,
called out, dude.
one of them is Florida. I will say it. Florida is worse than
Wow.
Ohio. Sippy is worse than Florida. Fun
What's
fact,
worse than
Athena.
Mississippi? What?
Sippy, Mississippi.
Oh,
Fun
oh,
fact,
Sippy.
Athena. If you're free like the second weekend of August, it's like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday affair. Usually the second week of August. Lucas Oil Stadium hosts Drum Corps Internationals finals. So, if you're curious as to what that is, all of like the warm-up lots are in Military Park, and then all of the actual shows are in Lucas Oil itself. So, it's cool. It's a good time. I love band, but that's
the finals
just
actually have more than one day devoted to them.
yeah. They
You don't
have
just get it all out in one day.
prelims, semis, and finals, dude. Because prelims is an all-day thing because they do all the open class cores and then all the world class cores. Semis is only the top 25, and then finals is
You can
only
just-
the.
And it is open to the public, right? You can just walk up and buy a ticket.
You can just walk up and buy a ticket, yeah, straight up.
And like, it's not usually fully packed, the stadium, right? But
No,
it's got a
especially
good
like
amount of audience.
prelims day especially is not packed. Finals is pretty packed, but you can usually get a seat like on the 20, like pretty affordably. Anyways,
Interesting.
let's do the.
I'll have to check it out. Will be a cool birthday present. Oh,
Dude, if-
you're an August birthday?
I mean, if you like marching band, then you gotta check this shit out. Like it is beyond next level. It is amazing. The 26th.
26.
Nice.
Yeah, like it's. I mean, I feel like most people when they think of marching band, they think of like parades at most, and then maybe a few more people think like, oh yeah, like the people on the like the college football field who are like, do halftime and like do the opening fight song or whatever. But like,
I'm actually gonna.
drum corps is a little different, and like it's like you said, it's like semi-professional marching band where it's like there's no winds. Oh, no woodwinds. There's no woodwinds. It's only brass, only drums, like mallet percussion and dancing, and they can get pretty intense sometimes.
I'm just gonna real quick.
Aren't late August babies holiday conceived like Christmas? Would they be? Well,
Here, I'm gonna post
'cause it'll
something in
be
chat.
January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Oh yeah. So you were fucked into existence on Christmas. how do you feel about that? It's around
on.
October. Would that be? I don't.
All right, this is for you
I
specifically.
don't know.
This is what drum corps is. It's pretty fucking cool.
For you.
Mm-hmm. It's I sent them Tilt. Tilt's a really good show.
Oh,
Tilt's a classic.
which year?
That was Blue Coats 14.
Blue Coats. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've shown me that one before.
It's a very
Anywho.
good show. All right, let's do this thing. I want to actually do this.
Let's get on with this this thing before
I want to let you
call it for the day.
live. Again, what? What are you talking about? This is not your concern, Vic. Hulis must have sent you. I knew he could not be trusted. I'll get my revenge after I'm done taking care of you.
That's when your daughter was conceived? Oh, well, very nice.
Wait, we don't need to fight. If Hulis thinks you're dead, then you can go free. If not, then he'll send more people after you. Perhaps you were right. With Hulas after me, I am not very safe. Very well, human, I will go into hiding. But I will have my revenge. Interesting. Okay, so...
My revenge. And then they just they just despawn.
I forgot about that. That's really funny.
I don't know exactly what age you are, Athena. Like I heard your voice, but my guess is maybe at most in your 30s. And like to me, just anyone who's like a millennial, it is still just hard for me to wrap my head around the concept of them being parents, just because of how few millennial parents there are. Like, be 29 this year. Wait, I'm older than you. And you
funny.
already have kids. I cannot imagine having kids.
Wait, Jared, are you...
Let alone having two kids.
Jared, are you... How old are you again? Are you 29 already?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you mentioned him.
Jared is 78.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned you have two kids. No, I turned 29 last month.
Right, I completely forgot. I'm a dumbass.
So I'm just slightly... Yeah, so if I'm just slightly older than you, yes, I guess... Oh, and you're August? Oh, so you're actually about as old as Nick is. Yeah, like I think Nick is like a month or so older. No, wait. No, Nick is October. Nick is October. Okay, so no. So Nick is slightly younger.
Like by a month and some
No, by a few days, because he said August 26th.
And then Nick's birthday is October 2nd, right?
Yeah, so only by a couple months or something, because he's beginning of October.
A month and some change, really.
Oh yeah. So I guess you're right. Yeah, just like a month and some change there. Yeah, like pretty damn close. Like Nick, because he and I were both born 94. Pretty sure.
All right, so.
Oh no, I can't see anything again.
No, it's fine. We're leaving Manan.
I'm looking at the street now.
Yeah, we'll travel to Kashyyyk, and then from there, yeah, because we have to find that dude in the Shadowlands, do the same thing and say, hey, listen, the Geno Harridan are hunting you. Maybe don't.
Another dude we have to,
yeah.
Or not even another dude. Like, there's another quest that takes us to the Shadowlands.
Yeah. So we'll do these 3 things really quick, and then, well, we will continue to do these, I guess, later. Let's get to Kashyyyk, and then we can call it if you'd like. Like once we get to Kashyyyk, we'll just like.
Yeah, I think that'd be good. Just get them to change of planet.
Oh,
also,
yeah, for those...
Harrison, if you're trying to give away my actual age, like you're a few digits off there, and it's not just like 78. You gotta add a few more zeros on the end there.
I had a few more zeros, dude. All right.
When H.P. Lovecraft was afraid of of immigrants and came up with like his elder race to like project his fear, like what he was actually projecting was his fear of like me and the Ancient Ones.
You are the Ancient Ones. All right, I'm gonna get out of the ship. We'll save, and then we'll continue the Geno Harridan next time. Because we just gotta finish this.
Jared is an old one. Also, yes, if for anyone who's not that's pretty dope, TBH. Which part? Because the hilarious racism of H.P. Lovecraft is, I'm not sure dope, but it is hilarious.
Okay. Done and done. All right, we're saved.
Quest.
We'll continue this hopefully on Friday if you have time. I'd like to.
I'm done with the vid lol. Oh, he watched the thing.
Dude, what do you think? It's fucking
Never seen a man more afraid of the Irish.
That's true.
That was the Germans.
It's all of them,
whatever.
dude.
Just all of the other whites. Wait, what is this emoji?
That's a Cthulhu emoji.
Cthulhu, exactly, the old ones.
Mm-hmm.
All of the lesser whites, dude.
It's the lesser whites, dude. All right.
I love that you just like said that like completely like unprompted. You're just like I was just talking about like was it just like the Aussies or something, and you're like, Jared, can you stop talking to me about the lesser whites for a second?
Please don't remind me of the lower whites.
It was very funny.
I'm glad.
Lower whites, lesser whites, whatever. It's all
Same
the
difference. Yeah, this was fun. Let's continue this on Friday because I want to get through all more. I want to finish Manon on Friday. Because next week
All
I'm
right.
gone, like entirely.
Okay.
So if we can get through like a bunch of shit, let's fucking do it.
My PFP on Twitch is actually I have tattooed on my back. I love Cthulhu. You
That's
love
pretty cool.
the cosmic horror of the very racist man. It's it can be fun.
Racism.
But
All right.
yes, we can do more of this on Friday.
Yes.
I wonder if maybe I can do some more Loogie tomorrow.
That'd be
Loogie
cool.
Mansion.
Would be down.
But yeah, unfortunately Nick's out of town right now, so I think he's at Weegi.
Well, if he's
so we
if,
can't. So he's on vacation, so
Mhm.
he can't stream. But I don't know. Maybe I might be able to snag Mel and do something else and not Luge.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Luigi
again, like
Mansion.
next week I'm out, so maybe you can have your Wednesday and Friday do something else because I won't be available or available.
I wanted to get back to Breath of the Wild because like the whole point of us doing that was so that we could lead into Tears of the Kingdom, in May.
Right.
And like we haven't even done any of the Divine Beasts. Like we're like 2 or 3 sessions into that, like the three of
Yeah.
us, and it's like
Mhm.
we still need to do some dungeons.
Yeah.
So
I
wanted to do
we should
some Zorlda.
we should also at some point, Jared, do Jedi Fallen Order because Jedi Survivor is coming out in a month, which is the sequel. That's the Soulsborne Star Wars game I was talking about.
Well, one step at a time. We
I
gotta
know.
finish this game.
I
and
want
we
to
gotta
play
do
the second game
one.
because the second game's so fuck. All right, let's get out of here before I start another rant. All right,
Dungeons, meha.
Dungeons. Meh.
Meh.
All right, we will
Sounds
go.
like another one of Dane's sounds, or the sounds that Dane would make.
Yeah, Dane makes good sounds. All right.
Anyway, it's
thanks for the
been great
hang.
hanging out with y'all. I haven't seen Chef Kitty in chat here, but I hope their needlework, non-chef related activities have been fun, and I hope we all have been having some fun. Imagine Skeletor, pretty. I mean, yeah. It's funny you say Skeletor because that's exactly what Dane's spirit like form actually is. He's just a bone. He's just bones, a skeleton.
It's Dane's vibe, dude.
I was gonna say spirit animal, but it's not an animal. It's just his spirit form,
Period.
I guess.
Spirit. Period.
Yeah, it's his spirit. There we go. Anyway, yep. Thanks y'all for being. Thanks y'all for showing up. Hope everyone has a good rest of your night, and we'll catch everyone in the future times.
Good night. Take care.